recorded live from the John Pacino studio inside of High Tech in Secaucus, New Jersey. It's the SN Network on WHIT Podcasting. I'm your host and your announcer, Jonathan Ibrahim. With me today, we have Jonathan Jones on my right. We got Mark Molina, and we have Bino back in here. And behind the glass, we have Mr. DePiro. Always a pleasure, and thank you for helping us, DP. Knicks and the Pacers, boys. The Pacers got blown out on the road by 30, and Jalen Brunson. Man, Jalen Brunson is really
he should have broke.
New York.
He should have broke the playoff points record, but Tom Thibodeau took him out the game like 3 minutes left. He was gonna break it though for sure. He was on pace.
He needs one more game with 40 plus points to tie with Bernard King to have a long streak like that in Knicks history. To have 40 plus points. And I think that he'll probably break Bernard King's record, to be honest.
He's the last player to do it since LeBron in 2018.
But it's been a while, like, for real.
I said this in our last stream. Like, when you're talking about Brunson, like, I think he's more likely to go for 40 than to not go for 40.
I agree.
35. Like,
I agree.
He's like a consistent 30.
Yeah.
Like, him going for 30 is a calm game.
He scores at will too. That's the good thing about him. Like he's gonna get you a bucket if you need one. He's gonna keep you in the game. A three, a mid range. He's gonna hit a floater and one. Like he had a crazy layup yesterday. I hope they show it. It was like a reverse layup, and like his body control, like his feet don't even touch the ground before he makes the shot. I mean, it's ridiculous. But like they really balled out. Dante DiVincenzo didn't do that well scoring yesterday. Josh Hart, of course, pushes the pace. He plays really great, like fundamental basketball. If you watch Josh Hart, like I don't know if he learned this from Villanova, but whenever he dribbles the basketball in a fast break, he starts with his left hand and he always ends up going back to his right. So that has to be like a fundamental thing, you know? Like Josh Hart really pushes the pace in this game. Like, look, watch. He's going to go down court.
Never really
Oh, no, they didn't even show it.
I think DiVincenzo was a big reason why they won. When it looked like they were losing, he kind of like started you saw the scuffle he had with Miles Turner, and I feel like that really turned up the Knicks.
Yeah.
Word, even though he didn't even like put up the numbers like statistically wise, it wasn't even a good game for him. But the energy definitely like helped him win the game, and there was definitely multiple scuffles during the game, like the altercations.
But that's playoffs though, like especially the Knicks versus Pacers. Like that's a playoff rivalry. But in the first quarter, the Knicks just run. Like they just start playing fluid basketball. Like you're gonna see, I think they're gonna be down 16-9. And then all of a sudden they just start kicking up, and like it's just beautiful basketball from that point on.
Another thing that I saw, like the Pacers, a lot of talking.
Look at this shot from Josh Hart.
Yeah.
Like,
but they talk a lot, but I really haven't seen anyone back it up yet. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think
you can't have TJ McConnell talking trash.
Tyrese is also like, I don't know. I think he's given underwhelming right now though. Like he's supposed to be a superstar. Like he's supposed to be doing things that like we're talking about him. Like it should be, Jalen Brunson's giving us 40, but Tyrese is giving us 33.
Yep.
But it's just not that. Like, I mean, and he's known for being a facilitator, but at the same time, if you're that guy on your team and you see like you guys are getting blown out, at some point it's got to be give me the ball.
Well, the thing with the Pacers is the way they play offense. They don't have a give me the ball offense. It's more like just push, literally pace or push the pace. Just play fast basketball. That's why their offense is like in the top 5 in the league probably. Because of that reason, Miles McBride definitely stepped up for the Knicks, though. He was in the rotation for
Alec freaking Burks.
Alec Burks too.
That guy 5 for 8 from 3, and just watching this guy, like I haven't even seen him like shoot like that in a while. But he's always been known for it.
I think he's a 13-year vet.
Yeah, I don't think he's really supposed to be playing right now.
Exactly, and he's been known for his skills with him shooting and just clearly.
Remember in that Hawks series, he was scoring in that playoff series against the Hawks that COVID year.
Yep.
Right when they came back from COVID. It's been a while since we've seen him on the court like that.
I think
we've seen this.
I think at this point, like the Knicks,
but they're
not even the Knicks. Jalen Brunson is playing with a whole bunch of players that should not be playing outside of like, because realistically, DiVincenzo on other teams is a 6-man. Josh Hart on other teams is a 6-man. Isaiah Hartenstein on other teams is a 6-man.
Josh Hart is not a 6-man.
Yes, he is on other teams.
On the Lakers,
no, he's not.
On the Lakers,
he's bro.
I think he was
okay, but he was a rookie.
Okay,
bro.
no. What
The
I'm saying,
player that
he was
Josh
a
Hart
starter.
is now.
what I'm telling you, there's a lot of teams that he would be a 6-man on. Everybody besides Jalen Brunson on this team could be a 6-man on other teams, and he has this team, like going to the Eastern Conference Finals. That's insane.
I mean, I think I see what Bino's saying. Like Hart right now, his game isn't 6-man. Like I think he's past 6-man.
He's way
Like
past 6
Lou
man.
Williams was a solid 6-man. Like I
His
think
whole
Hart's-
career.
Josh
Yeah,
Hart could play
Josh
a
Hart
crazy
could play.
two-way shooting guard that'll
He
just
could play a
rebound for
starter.
you and pass you the
All right,
ball.
but if he's on a team
Like, he's
where
a big reason.
if
they're
he's
up.
on a team where the guards are loaded, he could come off the bench. Is what I'm telling you. Like,
He
Oh,
also
yeah,
could play
definitely.
He doesn't
Okay, if
play
he's on-
guard though.
if
He
he's
plays
on-
power forward.
okay, if he's on the Lakers, does he not come off the bench right now?
No, bro.
No.
He's
Who
starting
do you
over.
know?
He's starting
He
over
doesn't.
Roy Hachimura.
He plays
He's
he
starting
plays
over
super hard.
Austin Reeves.
He's definitely starting over Rui Hachimura.
starting over
He's a
Reeves.
way harder player. Statistically, his plus or minus is better. His stats are way better. He's had
Finishes
way more
around the
triple.
rim.
He's had look at this. Always finishes on the right. What did I tell you?
Bro, and that
Because he
long
attacks.
drag.
He attacks
Fundamental.
leverage.
And just another thing to realize earlier with Josh Hart, like it's not like he really
That's a
needs to
great
score
block
to
by
help them win the
DiVincenzo.
games. Like it's just rebounds like these.
Push the pace.
It's just gonna literally push the pace, like Bino's saying right now, and just help
This
them
was
win
weak.
games.
That was
Like
weak.
literally,
Exactly.
literally,
Wow.
I've got to say that the reason why the Knicks have been doing pretty well this season, like the reason why they're a second seed,
Mhm.
is literally as soon as they got Josh Hart. That's all I can say.
Yo. But the thing is, who else did they get? They got Josh Hart. They got
They got Josh Hart last year.
and they got somebody else with Josh Hart.
Yeah, but I'm
Cam-
oh yeah,
Cameron,
yeah.
Cam something, but he's not even playing no more. But I'm really excited, bro. I went to
It was Cam Reddish.
yeah, Cam Reddish.
Oh, yeah, Cam
I went
Reddish.
I went to a Knicks game, like their second game of the season, bro. This is a completely different team.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
they just have a different style with them, and I like it.
And this is with way less players than what the Pacers have. Pacers on paper they have so much
Chill.
more role players next to the Knicks roster.
The only problem with the Knicks is, I don't think they could do this against a team that's like.
They're gonna need their
Yeah,
starters back.
No, they're not
They're
beating the
true
Celtics
team.
with this team. They can't run a 5-man rotation against the Celtics. It's
they
not.
need-
Gonna
If
do it.
OG's back in time,
They're not running
they
a 5-man
can't.
rotation though.
Right
Yeah,
now,
it's a
like
7-man.
It's like a
It's a
5.
7-man.
It's a 7-man.
It's a 6 consistently.
It's a
That's
No, it's a
7-man
7.
rotation.
It's a 7. Because
Alec
Alec is probably going to continue to get like 20 plus minutes every game now.
Yeah, it's a 7.
Yeah, it's a 7-man rotation.
Alec
And
Burks
then
and
like
Precious
the
Achiuwa each
role
got
players
22
coming
minutes.
off of the depth of the bench. The
the
guys
dunk.
getting
That's
like
what
3
I'm-
minutes, we wouldn't really include those guys.
What I'm trying
Yeah,
to
but
tell
that's because
you,
they came
I don't
in at
think-
the end of the game.
I don't
Yeah,
think you
that's literally
beat.
it.
I don't think you beat the Celtics with a
Hey.
7-man rotation.
I agree.
Yeah, I
I don't
definitely
even think
agree
I don't
with
even
that.
I don't even think it's about a 7-man
then look,
rotation.
bro,
I just think
because
I just think at a certain point like honestly, like remember on the last I told you on the last pod, John
Mhm.
Ibrahim, I was like, I don't think the Knicks are gonna win this series if OG's out. And the Pacers really came back and won 2 games. It looked like it was done,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
the power of MSG.
No, yeah, it's
Like-
just clearly both teams. What's it called? It doesn't look like either team is really able to win on the road.
Hold on.
And for me, it looks like Game 6 is gonna belong to Indiana since what we've seen from time and time again, that the Knicks and the Pacers could only win games in this series if they're playing at their
Great
home
shot.
court. They're just using their home courts to their advantage. I have the Knicks winning this series in 7.
Bro,
I agree.
What like did you guys watch the game before this?
Or
They
6. I think
coulda
the Knicks
won.
might win next game.
They could have won that game if that guy didn't hit the half court with like
Yeah.
6 seconds left. The
And then
Knicks really
Bart,
could have
they
won that
could've.
game, bro.
I think.
that was a fluke shot. I'm gonna be honest. And the Knicks would have won if he didn't make it.
I think.
They had an opportunity. up
I
until
think the
last
only
play.
problem with the Knicks, if they do end up winning, is that as soon as Jalen Brunson's not so, because right now he is not even close. It's so superior to Tyrese. It's not even close. So I think as soon as he's not the best player on the court, like by far, as soon as he plays the Celtics, which have ballers, they have ballers. Like Tatum is a baller and he doesn't even need to be. Like in the playoffs, he hasn't been good. And look at what they're doing.
And the Pacers need
So,
a new
yeah.
guard.
Donovan Mitchell didn't play last game and they only won by 7 points. So I
Halliburton
don't think the
didn't do
Celtics
good
are
in
that scary.
yesterday's game.
I'm telling you.
Yo, and 23 is just fouling Brunson the whole game.
And Jared Allen's hurt
Oh,
can't
too, right?
yeah,
foul
Aaron
him. Yo.
Smith.
Bro, they can't guard him. They're literally just
Yeah, but the
smacking
seven-
him
This
around.
game
that
was
7
so
doesn't give
That
it
was
justice.
crazy.
That game was like a 15-point game, and then like the subs.
Yeah, I mean, bro.
Yeah, but Jarrett Allen and Donovan Mitchell didn't play. Your two best players.
That's not like the Cavs.
And the Celtics won by like that's not impressive.
It's like a handicap game.
Is the Celtics are literally winning handicap games? Yeah.
Match.
Wait,
Bro, the whole Eastern Conference is handicap.
I
match,
agree.
bro.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you guys. Do you guys have the Knicks winning in 6, or
Shit's over with.
or what do you think is gonna happen with this series?
I think it
Game
goes
over.
to 7. I think
I think so too.
just because
and the
bro,
Knicks
the
would in
Knicks
7.
we haven't seen them bounce back like 2 games in a row.
Brunson's about to go bonkers. It's over with. I'm telling you.
I hope.
Bino,
I hope
how
he
do you
does.
feel
How do I feel?
about the
Knicks
Knicks and the
in 6.
Pacers?
I think the Knicks are gonna win, whether it be 6 or 7.
Yeah, I
really
think
like
so
them right
too. But I just have it happening in 7 because Indiana's about to go back to their home court, and they'll definitely just win one more.
Yo, Hartenstein really is putting on.
Yeah,
though.
Hartenstein
Yeah, he broke the
is
offensive
doing
rebound
really
record for the
well.
Knicks.
He's putting on.
He
Mitchell
was
Robinson
putting
is
on.
out of there, bro. Yeah.
He's hurt.
They need to trade him ASAP. I don't care.
They're
if
gonna
he's
get.
a
They're
bad
gonna
guy.
get.
He has no
valuable.
value
I feel
though.
Can we talk about that Nuggets Timberwolves game though? Did anyone watch that? I mean, that was ridiculous. Nikola Jokic literally came at Rudy Gobert and
Every
just
time.
cooked him.
Carl Anthony Towns actually had not a bad game since since they've started losing in the
How much
series.
do you have?
I got
He
a
had 23.
valuable
18.
stat I sent to Jonathan actually yesterday. I know if you watched our pod from when they were up 2-0, the guy next to me was treating Anthony Edwards as he was Michael Jordan.
I still am gonna treat him like
And
he's that good.
He's still
And
playing
then-
like him.
okay, but look, can we do this? And everyone's saying, "Oh, LeBron's washed, LeBron's this," right? I sent him a stat yesterday. Everyone's treating Anthony Edwards, he's the baby goat, this, and that. If you compare their stats, he is in year 21 and he's better than him at everything.
What does LeBron have to do?
I know,
with this
no.
conversation.
I'm just asking.
Like, where did that come
is okay,
from?
so I'm asking you a question.
Who cares,
do we
bro?
put it at a lower
Bro, you
tier?
gotta appreciate relativity, and you gotta appreciate where your feet are at. Right now, your feet are at the Nuggets versus Timberwolves 3-2.
How did Ant play yesterday?
Bro, what does this have to do with
Okay,
LeBron?
okay, fine. Take LeBron out of it. How did Ant play yesterday?
I understand the point that Mark is trying to make.
But like,
I'm asking you a
But
question.
it's just a pointless point.
It's not though, because the whole media is treating Anthony Edwards as if he's the next up and coming
He
of.
did get some crazy hype. At
Yeah,
the beginning
bro.
of the
He is
series.
not that guy yet.
Well,
bro. You
look,
have to
I,
is
realize
that
I,
guy.
I
He's
understood
not,
the
bro.
hype.
He is that
I
guy.
That's
understood
him.
the hype.
That's saying he's the best player. He's gonna be the best player in the NBA in the next 2 years. That's
Yes.
what.
I'm
He
just
said it
No.
himself too.
I'm
Okay,
just
I don't
saying
care what he said.
They're not.
Michael
let's say-
Beasley said that at one point. You see him. I mean, it's not the point. It's the point is his stats and what he's putting out is not that yet.
Can you do
Bro,
me a favor and
he's
can
the
you look
only
up
player
Anthony
right-
Edwards hitting a 3-pointer in front of LeBron's face and
Okay,
then
what
watch
does
him
that
laugh
matter?
after it and then we could talk about it after that
It's
so I
like-
can just show you what
That literally
so I
doesn't
can
so
show
that
you what
matters?
Anthony Edwards does to your king.
That literally doesn't. What does that matter?
I'm gonna show you what a rookie
What
does
did
to
he?
your
Okay,
king.
so when his team is 2-2, what did he do yesterday? 17 points or 19 points. That's
You
and
guys
he
said
shot
hits
terrible.
hits a 3 on LeBron. You said,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
he
let's
shot
look that
and
up.
he shot terrible yesterday. Shot terrible. Didn't put up
I'm
20
gonna
points.
be honest,
Everybody has a bad game
but,
though.
Bro, he's the only one getting blitzed the whole 48 minutes. Every time he catches the ball, they're double.
That's what I'm
teaming
trying
him.
to tell you. He's not that guy yet. He's not as good as Jalen Brunson
No,
right
I'm
now.
saying
He
they
wouldn't be getting
doing that
doubled.
if it wasn't that
First
good.
of all, Jalen Brunson is the best player in the playoffs right now, and Luka Doncic. I don't even think that's
Let's see
arguable.
this.
And Nikola
That's a
Jokic.
normal 3, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
No, that's not the okay. But look how he just pulls up in his face though and laughs. Like,
Okay.
yeah, he's doing that
Oh,
to your
this is
king.
earlier
I've seen
in
Look
the
at that
Austin
in his
series, so-
face.
Wait, was this
Okay,
bubble
you know how many
season?
people? You know
That's
how
your
many,
king.
you know how many people have done that?
Look at that smile. Come on.
You know how many people have done that? He lost the game. He's smiling. He
Nah,
loses.
that was like an all-star
Who
team. Though. That was the
cares?
all-star Lakers.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
who?
Cardinal
This was-
Pope.
Oh, Jared
LeBron,
Vanderbilt was still
Jared
on the Timberwolves.
Vanderbilt. You had J.R. Smith. Because Pau Gasol in his last years.
That's Marcus.
I didn't even know he was on that team.
Paul-
J.R.
yeah,
Smith
it's
was on
Mark.
this team.
Yeah.
All I know is that I think we got calmed down with the Ant Edwards hype.
I mean,
Follow a long
I did
time.
mention earlier in the series to not be surprised if the Nuggets make a comeback because Jokic is definitely gonna have to prove
No.
that, and he has been proving that he is the MVP, and this is clearly showing why. And him being the reigning champ is just I just have these guys going back to the finals.
I'm not
like,
gonna lie.
seriously,
I
the
blame that
Nuggets.
game on Rudy Gobert.
I mean, Gobert literally.
That was embarrassing.
I blame the
scored
series
same
on
amount
Gobert.
of points as
I blame
Anthony
all the
Edwards.
losses they talk.
Gobert scored as much as
Bro, look
Anthony
how many
Edwards.
points he got scored on him. 40.
I think it's ever since the fourth
It's
defensive
interesting,
player of the
Nah,
year on
but-
his resume.
It's
He hasn't
interesting
been
though because
playing
Gobert
defense.
didn't miss a shot yesterday.
Yeah, he didn't miss a shot yesterday, but
40.
well, you're right. He
Only
didn't get
free
40
throws.
clipped on him, bro.
Yeah,
It was
that
like
bad.
it was like he had 20.
No,
It wasn't like he was on
bro.
him every play.
Who was guarding?
He was
Nikola
literally-
Jokic?
he was
He's
literally
right there in hell.
walking up to
Look,
Rudy Gobert.
Bro, they were making plays trying to get him dunked on like twice, bro.
That happens
They
every
ran
game
2
though.
plays.
That happens every game though because Aaron Gordon he stepped up his role. He
Oh,
took
yeah,
a lot more
this
shots
guy-
this game,
This guy right
but
now.
he missed a lot of shots too. Like
Did
he
you
was
guys
taking
see
shots
him
he usually
last
doesn't
game?
take.
11 for 12.
Yeah,
The Aaron
and
Gordon.
then
He's clearly stepped up.
and then this game I think he went
Bro.
7 for 14 or something
Wow.
like
He's
that.
been a top 3 scorer in the series.
He is.
Who?
They were comparing him
Aaron
to Scottie
Gordon.
Pippen.
Bro,
That's
I think
ridiculous.
that's a great comparison, bro.
Yeah, but right now with the Nuggets and the Timberwolves, though,
I just wish Ant could just play free,
I feel
bro.
like what's happened with
All right, I have
what I expected really with the Pacers and the Knicks, because like after what I saw game 4 from the Pacers, I really started to get the feeling that the Pacers were going to take the series. But I feel like what I was predicting in that series is more shifting to what's happening with the Nuggets and the Timberwolves. The series is really done for the Timberwolves when you guys lose like this to the Nuggets and are really up 2-0
I wouldn't say
on
done.
the road against these guys.
that shit is over with.
I wouldn't say done.
It's not over with. It's
bro,
playoff
I would say
basketball,
it's
and these
done.
are professionals.
They're not at
and
home.
coaches make
That's what I'm
adjustments.
saying.
And sooner or later,
I mean,
the coach is
Timberwolves
gonna
also
realize.
couldn't win at home.
Sooner or later, the coach is gonna realize that he's gonna have to take away the baseline from Aaron Gordon and just say, "Screw it, we're just gonna let Jokic score." You're better off letting Jokic take every shot than letting Aaron Gordon get open and Jamal Murray.
MPJ
You're gonna get
had a
killed.
bad game,
And
too.
MPJ's been playing horrible this
Yeah,
series.
bro,
He
he gotta
has.
capitalize on that.
He's been playing horrible
Yo,
this
Mike
series.
Conley's not out. Mike Conley's out too.
I gotta ask y'all all a question based on the series.
Mhm.
So, I'll let y'all all answer. I'll go to John first. Ready? It's a question. If in this series right now, you're the Timberwolves, who I would say right now, Jalen Brunson. I'd rather have Jalen Brunson on my team than Ant Edwards. No, is that crazy to say?
You said what?
Wait,
I
real
didn't
quick.
even hear
Wait, I hear
that.
people behind the glass. I think that was Jose. Welcome to the show.
Anthony
Say
Edwards
your
is
opinion on the
22 years
microphone.
old,
Okay.
doing the things he's
Wait, what
doing.
did he say? Who
That's
and who?
crazy.
Stop.
Talk. That's crazy talk.
Stop.
Anthony Edwards is the next star of the NBA, bro.
Bro,
I
it's
said right now. I said right Jalen Brunson right now.
Mark.
Jalen
It's just an
Well, ever
unnecessary
since-
question.
wait.
I said
Jalen
right
Brunson
now.
plays
Mark's not
no
wrong. Let me
defense
tell
I
you
said
why.
right now. I said I'm not talking about
Why,
what
John?
Ant's gonna be.
Look,
I'm not talking
why,
about.
John?
Look,
John?
Mark's not wrong. Let
Why
me
not?
tell you why. Because ever since the Timberwolves have started losing games, well, I will say that in Game 3 when they did lose, he did put up a good performance with 44
Well,
points.
last night was a bad game.
Really,
yeah.
Jalen Brunson now is
He-
looking like the better playoff.
He doesn't
They're
give
not,
you
bro.
Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson doesn't get blitzed.
No, he doesn't.
Jalen Brunson had 18 points before this game.
Bro,
Like,
look at the
everybody's
game. They're
human.
not
Everyone
blitzing
has
Jalen
regular
Brunson.
games.
No, they're not blitzing him
But
the way
The
Jalen-
he's
only
getting
reason, if
blitzed.
we're being real, the only reason that the Wolves have been losing or
It's 'cause
have
of Rudy
had a bad
Gobert.
Rudy Gobert and Kat. Being real with you, no, they cannot guard Jokic.
It's-
They just
it's
can't guard
Gobert.
Jokic.
It's not even him.
What you talking about?
I was saying it's not even
And if
it's
you're
not even
watching,
Anthony
and if you're
Edwards,
watching
it's
how
Gobert
Anthony
and
Edwards
him.
was playing yesterday,
I said
he
who's
was playing
playing.
unselfish.
I'm asking you who's playing
Exactly,
better in
bro.
the playoffs. I don't think there's no one playing better than Brunson right
We
now.
We said that 5 minutes ago
Anthony
that
Edwards
Luka
had like
Doncic,
29 points
Nikola
in the first
Jokic,
half.
and
Yeah, I'm not
Jalen
gonna lie,
Brunson
you
are the
can't-
best players in the playoffs right now. Like, no argument.
Okay, so that's all I said. But everyone's saying Ant Edwards.
No,
He just
I
said it was
think-
outrageous that I
I
said
think
that, and
this
now y'all agreeing with
postseason-
me.
Wasn't
Came
Ant the
into
first
about
22-year-old player to drop 40
Okay,
points
but the age-
consecutively in a
the age-
playoffs
the
game
age
since
don't
like
matter,
Michael
bro.
Jordan?
Brunson has like
No,
8
Kobe.
40-point games.
What do you
Just-
mean age doesn't matter?
Guys,
They're
I'm
look.
22.
asking at age doesn't
I
matter
will
when
put
you're
it like
it's
this.
only I'm talking about only this playoffs. Obviously for the future, Ant is a top 3 player for the future.
Guys,
Yes.
I'm only
I
going
think
to put it
he's
this
at
way.
the door.
I'm only going to put it this
This
way.
was crazy.
Anthony
Yeah, that was
Edwards,
ridiculous.
he
Bro,
has
Nas
been
Reed is literally
he
terrible.
has been the best playoff
Yeah.
You need to
performer
give
this
him-
postseason. But the thing is,
No, he
that-
hasn't.
Ooh,
he has
Brunson,
been.
yes, bro. He
No,
put
no,
up
no,
40
I'm
like
talking
Anthony
about
Anthony Edwards hasn't
He
been the
was.
best playoff performer.
He
No,
was.
has.
He was until they started losing games.
He's 4 right
against
now.
the Nuggets.
Wow, this
But
is
what's
first
happening
overall.
right now Well, I'm saying this postseason.
It's
He
Jokic.
has
Do
been
you
the
see how
best
we're talking
player.
about
It's
him? This
Jokic,
is his first
Doncic, and
playoff.
Brunson top 3 in the playoffs.
Anthony
Been in the
Edwards.
You
playoffs
could
already.
literally look at the stats and watch how they play. They're scoring at will. No one can stop them.
I was
Luka's
dumb.
literally hitting a step back 3 in your face, and everyone knows it.
That's
The
what I'm
saddest
saying.
part of it all, Jokic and Luka are two of the most boring players to watch.
Yeah.
And
No.
it's the
Yeah,
saddest
Yeah,
Jokic
but
is
the numbers
exciting, though.
like prove
Jokic has been
I'm not gonna
exciting
lie.
lately, though.
Yesterday,
Y'all
he
ever
was
been hyped to
exciting.
watch a Jokic game, bro?
Yesterday, I'm not
Last
gonna
night.
lie, bro.
Last night,
he
Jokic
was
was
messing Gobert.
Flying Gobert.
Gobert is not, bro.
I
I'm
mean,
not-
Fine.
now he's just proving why he's the MVP.
all right, so if the Knicks come out of the East and they pull the biggest upset ever, we're gonna have to really
On
start
Boston?
respecting. Yeah, I'm saying it's not gonna happen, but at that point,
So what are we saying if it's not gonna happen?
Being
Okay,
real with you,
but-
Brunson should have won MVP. I'm huge on Brunson. Like I really,
Bro, he is
he had
playing
a
with a
great
whole
year.
bunch of. Okay, let's say I'll take out maybe Josh Hart's the only
Yeah.
real starter on that team. He is playing with 3
Okay, who-
quality role players on his starting 5, and he is
Who are the Pacers
I
playing
think
with?
DiVincenzo's worth a start.
Miles Turner. They're playing with their starting 5.
Siakam, Ty Halliburton.
Ty Halliburton.
They got some
Those
stars
are
on there.
all-stars, bro. Those are 3 all-stars.
and a lot of role players on that depth.
I don't know because it's 2-2.
It's just they don't have the
Well,
best.
now it's
3-2.
3-2.
They
My
don't
thing
have.
is, do the Knicks service any competition?
They
against
win the
Celtics?
series in
against
7.
the Celtics. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
When
Against
you
the
think the Pacers gonna
Celtics?
win tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah, I think it's
That's
over.
Wow, that's crazy.
Because they're
talk.
going back to Indy.
The Knicks 100% serve competition to the Celtics.
Think so?
The
No,
Heat served competition without Jimmy Butler.
That is true.
I'm
The-
sorry.
How many
The
games I go
Cavs, the Cavs 5.
5.
And check this out. The Cavs without Donovan Mitchell and Jarrett Allen are still serving like
Okay.
competition to the
The
Celtics.
Cavs are done.
First of all,
I feel bad for the Cavs.
A 5-game series.
That's not
Probably the only
competition, bro.
5-game series I've seen was competition was Nuggets Lakers because obviously the 2 buzzer beaters. But outside of that, no 5-game series is any competition, bro. You won 1 game. That is not competition.
yeah, just take a look at this. Like
I don't want to say nothing because I know you're a Heat fan, but
Yeah.
Now you can say
I mean, they also
I
didn't
mean,
have their best players. So.
Just
That's
take a
true.
look at this. The Knicks have the least depth in the league right now,
yeah.
and then the
Facts.
Celtics have the most depth in the
That's
league
the
right
only
now.
thing
That's
that-
the way that you
yeah.
could just look at this. And then clearly Jason Tatum, like in the league, it's pretty obvious that he is a better player than Jalen Brunson.
is
And
he though?
He has been in the
Is he, though?
playoffs. He has been in the playoffs more than
My
Jalen
thing about
Brunson,
Tatum,
though.
bro,
There's
my
no
problem-
way that's a
Tatum is
real
literally,
take.
like,
No,
fraud
this
alert,
postseason,
bro.
this
He's fraud
postseason,
alert.
This postseason,
but why-
Jalen Brunson has been better
But
than
why have the
Jason
Cavs
Tatum.
even?
But I'm saying
Like,
that
my
what's
thing-
gonna happen is that because the Celtics have easily more depth than the Knicks have the least amount of depth, like I said, that won't help them.
Bro, the Celtics
That's the
have
only disadvantage that the Knicks
every-
have. They're
And that's a
hurt.
bad
Bro, bro.
disadvantage.
But
They're gonna
so many-
lose.
horrible.
They're gonna lose to the Celtics, but they're gonna be competition for them.
I think they should.
it's going max
Th-
6.
they
bro.
could win max 2 games.
Yeah, like max.
Max 2 games.
Okay.
2 for 8 yesterday.
Bro, it's
I think regardless, Jalen Brunson is still a more impressive player than Tatum this year completely.
Oh,
This
well,
year,
this
I'm
I'm
postseason.
just not a big Tatum
I think
fan,
this
bro.
whole season, Jalen Brunson
Okay.
has outperformed Jason
Okay,
Tatum.
I
I'm
think he's
saying
had-
this.
he's had it easy.
Okay, this year,
With the
but
team.
career-wise, it's not
Yes.
close.
How? Wait, who? Career-wise, who? Jason
Tatum to Brunson, bro.
But-
It's not close. But this year, it's not close to
But
Tatum.
Brunson just
Brunson's been better
started.
than
But
him this year.
obviously, Jason Tatum's been performing consistently like this good longer than Brunson. So
Exactly.
that's obvious.
But Jason Tatum had the team like already.
Bro.
Jalen Brunson.
He
had to
might
find his own
casually
team.
win a finals this year, like casually.
Who?
Tatum.
I'm
No.
sorry, but the Nuggets
Yes.
are winning it back to back.
That
It's
casual-
either
And that's actually a good take. And
Yeah.
that's actually a good take because right now Jokic cannot be contained. If Jokic goes against the Celtics,
Nuggets
who's
are
containing
back.
him against the Celtics?
The Nuggets are back in the series. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think Nuggets are.
But wait, speaking of which,
Nugget-
After
just
that
because
40,
we were speaking of
Nuggets
Tatum,
versus Timberwolves is the real championship in the NBA.
bro, I think we said
Really?
that the first
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah,
I
it's,
think
it's
so,
the real
too.
championship in the NBA.
I think so too. But real quick, because we were speaking about Tatum, who do you guys have in Game 5 tonight of
Game
Cleveland and
over.
Boston?
Yeah, I think it's
The
good.
think Boston-
I think
Over
it's over
5.
for
And then-
Cleveland.
and then-
Unless Donovan,
Donovan
Mitchell
Mitchell
comes,
Is
if
Donovan
I
playing?
don't,
Nah,
I don't think so.
nah.
if he's
Bro.
playing, then they winning.
They need.
Like, they got to
Donovan.
win too at least.
They
I'm,
need
I'm not
Donovan.
gonna lie.
I'm-
At this point, they're gonna win in 5. They're gonna be rested up. They're gonna play the Knicks, and it's gonna be bad because The Knicks are going to go to 7. They're running a 6 to 7 man rotation 7. And
did they look tired yesterday?
He right.
But
No.
I ain't gonna lie, he right.
You know what 7 games do to you, bro? And then you have to play in
That's
2 more
scary, yo.
games.
Bro,
Yeah.
they played for. They already said this. We played for 2 hours and we're professionals.
Okay, that's why I'm.
They
But I'm
could
telling you,
say
it
whatever
doesn't-
they
They
want.
could say whatever
but-
they want,
Bro,
bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Someone that's rested, bro, it's gonna be over, and the Knicks are still gonna be playing games this whole week.
That was
And then-
literally.
And they're gonna have a week of rest, bro. Like, and especially for the Celtics, that helps a lot, bro. People like
The Celtics are
Porzingis,
deep.
people
Yeah,
like
you're right.
Porzingis like that
Porzingis
helps,
plays?
bro.
No,
They
Porzingis
don't
isn't
need
even
him right
playing.
now to
Yes,
win
he's
this.
I'm not gonna
playing, but
lie.
I'm just saying.
The
Well,
Celtics have a problem where like they live by the 3 and they die by the 3. And
You have
besides,
said that a lot.
and honestly, besides that, like the problem with the Celtics is if Tatum is killing, like it messes up everyone else's rhythm. And if Derek White is killing, like I think they play better. But
well, yeah,
but
Tatum
Tatum
hasn't played since.
Tatum doesn't even have to score
That's
a
why
lot
I
of
said.
points to
That's
win.
why it's good if they win because they're rested up. People like him can come
Mhm.
back. That's what I said.
like literally because of rest, the Heat couldn't beat the Nuggets in the finals last season because they had to go up against the Celtics.
I just
And
don't think
they
we were
had to go
better
to
than
seven
them.
with
I just don't think we were better
Jimmy
than them.
Butler and barely Tyler Hero. They
Tyler Hero didn't even play.
That's why they barely had a
Did
team
he?
last year. He
Yeah.
played for a game.
He played it. Yeah, he played a game.
He was
got
hurt that series.
No.
He was
But,
hurt
like,
that
And they
series.
had him.
He wasn't
He's
even in a
gone.
rhythm though.
Oh, welcome Eva to the show.
It's good, Eva.
Well, right now we're on the Celtics and the Cavs. The majority of us, I think all of us, think that the series is gonna be over tonight. What are your thoughts?
If Donovan Mitchell comes back,
I like Jaylen
no,
Brown, bro.
because Donovan Mitchell is not. He's
The
not
game's
really
at the
a
Garden,
loser.
though.
He's like a hard player.
Games at the Garden.
Today.
What garden?
It's
Oh,
rap.
TD
The
garden.
TD Garden.
Oh,
I keep thinking Emmett. I don't know.
Bro, it's rap.
The Celtics like losing at home though.
It's raps.
Yeah, but like they clearly like they're definitely gonna win this game just to
Yeah,
get
forgetting-
rest against the Knicks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Drew
I agree.
Holiday.
Yeah, you know what? True. But if
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell plays, I'm not counting him out.
Real question: if the Knicks had Kevin Durant on the team, do they go to 7 games?
If they had Paul
with
George,
the Celtics.
if they had Paul George, not even Kevin Durant. If they had
No, 'cause
Paul
Kevin Durant's a
I-
free
I-
agent.
I think the
Durant's a free
Knicks.
agent
I
this
think
year,
the
that's why I'm
Knicks
saying
would
that.
have been able to win it.
No, I think Paul George fits their team better than KD, just because the defense wise of it.
Well, it's just whichever forward they would
Ah,
have had at that
no,
moment.
bro,
Like
'cause
they'll
KD
easily have more
haven't seen
depth
very
and more
much.
scores.
KD's not doing much lately, bro.
But I feel like the Knicks, their forward problem is they don't have a
Why does
forward
he
problem. I
do
feel like
that?
they have a big man problem. That Hartenstein, he's a liability most nights.
No, he's
That's
not.
On
He
defense,
just
he's-
broke the offensive rebound.
Okay, that
record.
doesn't.
It's not
It's
about
not.
rebounding.
It's not
about
about
Joel
rebounding.
Embiid.
He's
Joel
going
Embiid
against
was
Miles
giving him
Turner.
hell.
Joel Embiid was giving Victor Wembanyama hell and dropped 70 on him.
Okay,
He's a
but that's
professional in
also
the
because
NBA.
Victor weighs. Yeah, bro, he's a little boy, bro.
Hartenstein is he's a big player, but he's just not as good as a defender. Like we saw in Game 3, Miles Turner had almost 30 points. He's not that good of a player.
Yeah, Miles Turner is not even like that.
Hartenstein's a great player.
No, he's a great
role
player.
player.
He's not a great
role player.
defender. Yeah,
He's
he's
a
a like I
role
said.
player.
Like I said though, what is he? He's
He's a role
He's a
player.
role player that
He
should be
gets-
coming off the bench.
He's a great role. I love Hartenstein though. He plays hard. He keeps you in the game. Like believe it or not, the rebounds he gets, he actually hustles like hard as hell for him. He be going on the
Everyone
floor
on the Knicks.
all the time. Nobody else do that in the NBA but the Knicks.
You guys know what the Knicks have to really be careful with, though. Well, which is the reason why
And T-Wolves.
why the games that they have lost, fast breaks. They let them happen so easily, and they would lose these close games. the
Why,
Knicks,
though?
against the Pacers? Because they have no depth.
That's why.
And that's what the problem is. When they're gonna go up against a team like the Celtics in the conference finals,
Celtics do have
that won't help them.
Bro,
This
how
is-
do fast breaks happen?
He's saying
Well, yeah,
that,
it's
like,
because of the
their
defense
players-
and because
yeah.
of turnovers.
But what I'm gonna tell you is the only
Or
reason
if-
they match up so bad with the Celtics, it's terrible, bro. They have the best, the literally like the best two defensive guards, arguably like together. Derek White and Drew Holiday.
They are
is-
the best two defending guards.
That's
what
Oh,
I'm
right.
saying,
Yeah,
like,
they
Don't leave
are.
Jalen
It's-
Brown out too.
Yeah, and Jalen Brown, who everyone's a good
Everybody-
defender on
everybody
that
else
team.
do, right?
And bro, Brunson's gonna be if he goes off against them. If he takes 2 games against them, then we gotta seriously be putting him in a different
You
category.
seen Donovan
Like
Mitchell
he got to
do it?
start moving up to the superstar, to like the top tier,
He
top.
already
He's a
is.
superstar.
No, but
I-
like
I
I'm
think
talking
he's-
about like top 7. Like it got to start getting up.
He-
Like
he-
He's
He's
already
a
he's
top
already a
guard.
top 2 point guard in the NBA.
No,
better than-
no.
people
But
have
he's
him
talking about
over
like
Curry.
top.
I'm talking
NBA
about
players.
top. Not talking about positionless, bro.
Top
If he does
NBA
this against the
players.
Celtics, Like I'm talking about when you best
Guards,
players in
point
the
guard?
NBA. No, not point guard.
He's already a top 7 player in the
NBA player.
NBA.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
I can name 7 better players right now than you.
I want you to go look at Jalen Brunson's stats this year and then go look at those 7 players before him. Okay.
Joel Embiid, Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, Giannis.
This
better
year?
than Giannis this year. He was better than Giannis this year, bro.
Okay, continue.
He was better than Giannis.
Continue.
Giannis
Bro,
didn't
stop.
even play the full year.
SGA, continue.
SGA. I said Luka already.
Mhm.
Who else? I'm trying to think.
No way you say Giannis.
It's gonna take you a long time to think about who's better than a 28 point per game
Nah, I
point
got you
guard
right
on
now.
the
I
number
just
2
got-
seed in the East,
I got-
and he's
I
on
got
the
you right
Knicks.
now. Ready?
So that's plus 50 attributes.
Jason Tatum.
Nah.
Jason Tatum.
Not gonna lie, Tatum. I don't think so. This season better than Brunson.
Like in the regular season, he was.
Yeah,
In the regular season, he was.
definitely.
Wait, guys, but real
Nope.
quick, just so we don't go full off topic. Mavericks and the Thunder tonight.
Oh, LeBron.
It's 2 up. It's 2 up right now. The series.
Mavericks
Yes,
and
2-2.
Thunder. Bro,
Game 5.
I
Game
wanted.
5. Game 5 in OKC, right?
I want to see Kyrie.
wanted
I need to see
OKC
Kyrie.
Yes,
but
2-2.
now I'm leaning more towards Mavs.
Kyrie
bro.
had a pretty off night last time. He only had
Yeah,
9
so the
points.
Mavericks and the
bro,
Thunder
but this-
really.
I don't think he really has to score right now.
Yeah.
He really is a point guard. Like he's playing as a point guard, and I like it.
Bro,
You never really
Luka.
seen him play
but
like this.
Luka is that. If his game wasn't so boring, he is that
his game's
guy.
boring?
And he just moves so slow and it looks so effortlessly.
Nobody
So
can
it's
guard
Luka
him.
That's what I'm
Doncic is
saying.
that guy.
Like,
he is
He
the
is that
best.
guy.
I promise you, he is the best guard in the NBA.
Luca?
Yes,
That's not a bad take.
he's the best. Like
Yeah.
shooting guard, point guard, like 1 through like.
He's the best offensive player in the NBA.
Over Curry? Over Curry?
Yes,
Jonathan?
yes.
Well,
Luka is
over
the
Curry?
Season as
right
a scorer.
no,
Yeah.
You
right
don't take
now.
that over Curry?
At this
season
at this
as a
point, at
scorer,
this
That's
not
point,
all
crazy.
time.
That's
This
crazy.
season
Not
as a
all
scorer,
time.
this
I
season
thought that
as a
was your
scorer,
joke. I
He
thought that
broke-
was your goal.
he broke records historically offensively, not only as a
Did
scorer.
y'all bring up this take just to like set me up? I don't get this.
I dead told Mr. DeViro that watch me antagonize him real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Not all the time. It's Curry, obviously. But
yeah,
like,
right now
this
it's not
season,
close.
Luka.
It's
But
not
right now,
close.
Curry's just like miles behind him, like clearly.
Yo,
I'm telling you, whenever we have to bring up either West or point guard, Curry has to end up in the conversation somehow.
Because we
And
know
I
you're gonna
got
bring
no
him
clue
up,
how
even
it
though
happened.
Magic is better.
I wasn't gonna bring him up. We're talking about the playoffs right now. That's the
Golden
thing.
State's not in it.
Yeah, you can't even
Guys,
compare,
I'm
bro.
done.
Luka's literally like
All right, so I want to
That
talk about
guy.
Luka. Who's gonna win? Mavs or Thunder?
I got-
Game
I
5.
got-
Tonight, well,
I
it's
got
it's
that.
gonna be an OKC. I have the.
I got Thunder.
I got Thunder.
I got the
I don't
like
know.
And honestly, the Mavs lost because they beat themselves last game. They missed too many free throws.
Yep.
They missed 11 free throws, and the Thunder missed
Well,
1,
actually,
and they lost
wait,
by 4 points.
Mavericks. Let me tell you why.
If they hit
Didn't it
6
come
out of
down to a
11,
buzzer
they
beater?
win.
The series.
It was a close game at the end, but it wasn't.
It was.
It was just.
Yeah, it was just Luca.
And honestly, the Mavs were up. The Mavs were up pretty much the whole game too.
I think Thunder has to get rid of Giddy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They need to get rid of Giddy.
He's a defensive liability.
Nah,
I
Yeah,
feel
he
like
doesn't play defense. Like he doesn't play defense, and he doesn't bring the ball up either. So I'm like, what are you really doing?
I think he could be really good on another team.
he hits threes.
I feel
No. Like
He's a
he,
cornerstone.
he's the type of
He
person.
can be good.
He's gonna be really good on another team, but it's like what I said.
Yeah.
Like I think like a young and like on the Hawks, he would be tough.
Have y'all seen how Kyrie's been
Rockets.
playing? Very
The
unselfish
Rockets,
in the
like a
first
team
half.
like that.
I feel like he needs to be playing.
He's been playing very unselfish in the first half. Kyrie's
Yeah,
like
like 0 points.
changed his role.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying.
he had like a really bad game. He was like 0 for 5 for like
No, but
it's
last
not,
game
even-
he
it's
had
not that
9
he's playing a
assists.
bad
He's just
game.
passing.
He's literally purposely passing. He's changed his role completely.
where was this Kyrie in Brooklyn, bro? That's what I'm like, where was this Kyrie in Brooklyn? Same
Like,
thing with
yeah,
KD.
it's like the role everyone wanted him to have.
KD's
Yeah,
not
it's
Luka though. That's the
KD
problem.
KD, think about it, bro. That shot, if he was 2 inches behind the line, bro, I think
Yeah, they
would've
wouldn't
been-
chip.
they
Worst
wouldn't
call
chip.
ever, Iba. Worst call ever.
His foot-
His foot was obviously
Worst,
on
no,
line,
the
but-
worst call ever. I hope
Bro.
that Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and Harden never win a championship ever again, bro. Just for what they did to Brooklyn. Like, you don't do that to a
forget they
team.
came
Harden never won a chip.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forget they
And
came.
let's
from
keep it that way. It's
Yeah.
probably gonna stay that way too.
Isn't it crazy that Kevin Durant could have won a chip with the I was about to say super team, the Suns with Bradley
Like, who
Beal and
hits that
Devin
shot?
Booker, and then the other team with
That's
James
exciting
Harden, Russell
basketball to me.
Westbrook, and then the other
No,
team with Kyrie Irving, James
yo.
Harden. I find
Bro.
it crazy.
But I
It's
feel like-
not-
I feel like
I
super teams
think-
isn't enough to win anymore.
Yeah,
You can't
Kevin
just-
Durant
you
just
can't put
it just
superstars in
a guy like
team.
KD doesn't make the play.
The
team
NBA 's
better.
the NBA is too talented
That's what
now.
I'm saying. especially we saw it with Bradley Beal. He could
Bradley
not
Beal
perform on
is
that
garbage,
team. He
bro.
could not
Yeah, he's
perform on
bad.
that team.
That
You can't
last
just-
team-
you can't
that
just
last
stick
game-
superstars together.
I don't think Bradley Beal's a superstar anymore.
Was he ever?
Yes.
Nah, yeah.
used
He
to-
was.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
used to put up
He was a
30.
30 point per
playing
game
with
scorer.
John Wall was a superstar.
So was Bradley Beal.
Yeah, he.
Bradley Beal was
They were
balling.
also balling.
I think
in
they were
Washington.
all-stars. I think
Y'all
they
gotta
were
keep that in
all-stars
mind.
together.
They were doing all this in
I think,
Washington.
bro.
No, okay, but here's the thing. They were like a 3 seed.
Yeah.
For a
Yeah, until
while.
LeBron
They
stopped
lost
them
to
all the
LeBron.
time.
Yeah, LeBron.
They
It was
never
that was a weird time.
That
The
was a
Hawks, the
crazy
Wizards,
time,
yo.
bro.
the Cavs.
Guys, we
Yeah,
can't
Jeff
take that
Teague
away
was
from
all-star.
Jeff
Bradley
Teague was a
Beal.
baller.
We can't take that away from
Jeff Teague.
Bradley Beal because, bro, LeBron quite literally beat everybody but the
Everybody
Warriors.
that year.
Remember
Yeah.
the Pacers too?
Yeah, bro,
Oh my
that Paul
God.
George Pacers team, bro, they just lost every year to LeBron, bro. Like they were nasty and
In the Bulls. They
Yeah,
had
bro.
Derrick Rose.
Then people got the audacity to say he's not top 3 all time. It's crazy.
yeah.
Who said that?
I
This-
never said he wasn't.
This guy
I
says,
said no. I said that top 5 all time. What's it called? 3 and 4 is interchangeable between LeBron and Kobe.
So who's one?
That's
2, and 3?
ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Who's 1, 2, and 3?
I said that 1 and 2 is interchangeable between.
I
Jordan
love
Mr.
Kobe
and
DePiro,
Bryant, but
Mr.
that's
DePiro,
crazy.
I might
Kareem.
break. Jonathan Ibrahim is gonna make me break some of your equipment.
Why do you say Kareem? Why do you put Kareem?
It's not my equipment. You'll have to deal with the
Yeah,
school.
between the 1 and 2. Just look at
How do you
Kareem.
have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the 1, 2, and 3?
Okay, but you have to
Guys, look
You
at
can
the
put Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's made only 1 3-pointer in his career. Look how many
Accomplishments-wise.
points.
Okay. Let's chill.
That's not normal.
Guys, most MVPs.
He put Milwaukee on the map.
But I'm saying over LeBron, like generational wise, like
LeBron
who's
is,
guarding that skyhook?
bro. LeBron is
I'm
okay.
I'm sorry,
It's a
LeBron
great
is
point.
guarding that
Nobody
skyhook,
can
but
guard
go
that
off.
sky
I'm gonna tell you
hook.
right
No
now.
one's guarding that skyhook.
That's
Okay.
like saying who can guard Wemby. Nobody.
Bro, what I'm trying to tell you is,
He hasn't accomplished
what I'm
anything
trying to
yet.
tell you is,
But I'm
bro.
saying it's the same thing.
Look at this.
Bro, look at the.
It's a
film,
corner
bro.
3.
Look
It's
at
a
the
corner
film.
3, right? Yeah. He just turns around.
And you can't even blame him because the 3-pointer became a thing like the 3-point line
1979.
became a thing like late in his career.
1979.
bro. What I'm trying to tell you is, at this point, bro, LeBron's done so much. Like, what
That's what I'm
hasn't he
saying.
done, bro? We were talking about all these great teams that never got there because of him. The,
When
the
did Andre?
East,
Wait, no, not
the
Andre.
East was ran by LeBron for 10, 11
that's what
years,
I'm
bro.
saying.
There was no other team.
In
You can't,
our era too. We seen it
LeBron
all the
Kareem
Bro,
time.
Abdul-Jabbar in the
LeBron,
NBA too.
bro. He went to 10 straight finals, bro.
That's true.
He
But
just
that-
lost.
how
That's
many
not to
did he
discredit
win?
Kareem.
Okay,
though.
but think about who he lost to, bro. He lost to the best team ever. He lost to Tim Duncan and the
whoa. The Bulls is the best team ever. 95 Bulls best team ever.
absolutely
98.
not. Absolutely
No,
not.
did
Absolutely.
Did you just
The
say
Warriors had the
Spurs?
record. What was the
No,
record?
no, I'm talking about the
73
Warriors.
and 9.
I'm talking about
73 and 9.
I'm talking about
Did they
yo,
win the
yo.
championship?
No, because
Then they not.
because who beat them? Who beat them?
LeBron.
Okay, thank you.
But
But then he played the best team
hey,
ever. The Warriors were the best team ever with Kevin Durant, bro. That team was
Yeah,
not
bro.
close to anybody.
No one even showed up in that series when we were 73 and 9.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
And-
that wasn't
Okay,
even,
but we're
like-
gonna forget
Curry
that
and Clay
LeBron
didn't show
put
up?
40 points
I'm
up in
saying-
3 different games. He
So Cur-
averaged like 38.
So
All
Curry
right,
didn't
I was
show up against
talking-
LeBron.
I was talking about this with my boy yesterday. A lot of people forget about this. Draymond Green didn't play Game
He got
5 when
suspended,
they were
he
up
got
3-1.
Exactly.
That
Okay,
was
that's
his
true.
fault.
That's
He
true.
did-
It's
It
always
was
his fault.
his
It's always his
fault.
fault, but I'm
And it was
just saying-
Curry's fault. for
And he
not
played
playing.
game
It was
6.
Draymond's fault
You
for
guys
not
see
playing.
how long since I've been 9? I've been dealing with this guy wearing 23 in blue and yellow.
You guys would have never
Draymond
won a
Green,
championship
I
if
really
it
wanna
wasn't for
get rid
Draymond
of
Green.
that
You
guy.
guys would have never
I
won
really-
nothing if it wasn't for Draymond
Yeah,
Green.
I'm
But
not
he's
gonna lie.
right now. He's
Agreed.
ruining our future.
He's literally the biggest LeBron lover too.
Yeah.
I love
He's
LeBron too. If I
ruining
played
our
against
future.
LeBron, he gave me so many
That's not
championships.
right.
Let's think about this plot. Was it on purpose?
What?
What?
The suspension.
What,
chill.
bro? Stop.
I'm trolling. I'm
Bro,
trolling.
what I'm trying to tell
I
you
think
is
it might be.
he went to 11 straight finals, and if you look at the teams, he first of all, his first one that he
He lost to
lost,
Dirk.
that's the only one you could really like.
When he dropped 8 points on JJ Barea,
No, he didn't drop 8.
it was like 9.
No,
I
he
kid you not.
he hasn't dropped under 10 points in over like
I
2,000
can't stand
games.
to watch
Oh
this
my
LeBron slander. I
gosh.
can't.
He
I
has
can't
the
let this
record
happen,
most
bro. Y'all gotta
most
chill.
consecutive
Just look up that 2011
points over
finals
like double
stats.
digits.
I know he dropped like crazy.
All right,
in the
guys. So
2011
so just to sum up, you guys get my argument for Kareem
Absolutely
being
not.
interchangeable with the 1 and 2.
No,
Yeah, but
I have
honestly,
Kareem
that
at three.
season
I have Kareem.
I
season
get it,
is
but I'm
LeBron's
just saying
only
you
like.
can't say that.
Bro,
that
Well, why
finals
can't I
LeBron's
say
only
look at the
bad
only teams I'm gonna tell you.
series.
LeBron took
I don't think you can
took
really
a
say that,
Cavs
bro.
team that shouldn't have been there, bro.
Facts.
If you're comparing teams that are in
Really
the NBA
shouldn't have
now,
been there.
it was LeBron and role players, like
Worse
not
than
even
the- I
role
think
players.
worse
J.R.
than-
Smith.
Worse than the Knicks.
Yeah,
bro.
worse than the Knicks,
I'm gonna
bro.
be honest, worse than the
And
Knicks.
worse than the Knicks because he
had-
didn't even have Josh Hart, bro. He
Chill.
had nobody.
Chill.
Jeff Green.
He had Big
Chill.
Z.
Jeff-
Chill. You guys are acting like
DiVincenzo guarding Curry. Yeah, DiVincenzo.
you guys are
Who
seriously
had
gonna act
DiVincenzo
like the
guarding Curry?
Cavaliers
LeBron,
were no
or,
help for
not
LeBron.
DiVincenzo. What's his name?
What?
Even something.
No, he's
Oh,
no,
Dellavedova.
Dellavedova, yeah.
Matthew
Dellavedova.
The OG.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Dellavedova
so what
was
I'm
guarding
trying to tell
Curry.
you, if you look at the teams LeBron was going to the finals with, bro, it was him. Like, he was. Bro,
Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Ray Allen. Oh my gosh, what a
I'm
bad team.
talking about the Cavs teams, bro.
Oh my gosh, Hall of
Not to
Famers left
mention-
and right.
Ray Allen was also on that bench.
Okay, I'm
Like,
talking
he was
about
on
Ray
that
Allen
team.
also hit that
If-
clutch
If
three.
we're gonna talk
Like,
about the hat,
Chris
bro,
Bosh
I'm
also
talking
got
about
that
his
crazy
first
rebound.
time on the Cavs, went to a finals with
First time on the Cavs went to the finals with Kyrie.
bro.
Kyrie was hurt,
Right,
so it was
right,
Kevin
right,
Love.
with
Bro,
Big
there
Z.
was nobody.
You're talking about
Then
Big
the
Z?
then he goes, okay, the Heat he lost a couple he should have won, probably the Dirk one he should have won. But look at that Spurs team that he was playing, bro, had
was the same Spurs team that he played the year before.
okay, and he had four. They have 4 Hall of Famers, bro.
And it's this okay. And who did the Heat have? Ray Allen, Chris Bosh,
Okay, but
LeBron,
look at the
D
teams he's
Wade.
losing to though.
4 Hall of Famers.
The whole point.
Where's your argument, Ba?
the whole
They
point?
played the same exact team and lost to them in 5 games.
We see super teams lose all
Yeah.
the time. Though.
The whole
I
point of
was
this. The whole
It's not
point
even
of
a
this.
matter of a
Okay,
super team.
after the Heat, the whole point of this. This is when he goes back to the Cavs, bro. He goes to 7 straight finals, and arguably, if Kevin Durant doesn't go to the Warriors, he three-peats. Yes.
What? I'm sorry.
That's not crazy.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
not crazy.
No,
No,
ridiculous.
because he's still in his prime.
That's
No,
not
but-
crazy to say,
Listen,
bro.
look,
That's
look,
not.
John,
I don't
Think
think
about
it's
this.
crazy,
You
but I
guys
think
saying
it's such a
20
stretch because,
sorry.
like, you don't control time, bro.
I'm
Bro,
sorry, but
They
the
were saying
two rings.
KD was his best.
That's a stretch.
The two rings-
If Kevin Durant never goes to the Warriors, Kyrie never.
Kyrie doesn't leave,
If Kyrie
bro.
wins back to back, Kyrie doesn't leave. Kyrie only left because they got.
But it wouldn't have happened though.
But
It
what?
wouldn't have happened
Bro,
because Curry did not need KD
Look,
to
see,
win 2 rings.
Bro,
Okay,
bro,
Yes, he
bro,
did.
bro.
He got 1,000%
did.
Yes, he didn't.
At that
When
time,
Kevin Durant
LeBron
dies,
figured it
Curry
out.
owes him and his family like the whole. He has to pay for the whole funeral.
You know
bro.
KD is.
You know what,
more
though?
likely
Curry
to
does have
go
2
back
rings
to
without
Golden
KD.
State.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm trying to tell you is like, go now. You got it.
I'm saying like you take that 2017 Cavs team. They just came back from 3-1 the year before. Obviously, you're not going to go down 3-1 again. That 2017, they definitely go back to back. I give that to them. That Cavs team was beating that Warriors team because they could not stop LeBron. Literally,
Nobody
Bro,
could,
Bro, what I'm trying to tell you, it's to the
We
point of
could've.
why do you think they got
Who's
Kevin Durant?
guarding LeBron? Who's guarding
guarding
LeBron?
Don't say Iguodala. I'ma
Hey,
smash the
don't say Draymond Green
because Iguodala got a championship and
Why
LeBron
not
averaged.
Draymond?
LeBron got a.
Draymond
Why not
would've got-
Draymond? Draymond was the best defender in the league at that time.
okay, not even. That's not. He's not. He was.
on
but
big.
the best defender in
On
the league is
bigs.
not capable of stopping the best offensive player in the league.
The best
That's-
player
Yeah,
in the
we saw
league.
that last night. Gobert could not even guard.
The best offensive player in the league.
Best offensive player.
Curry
best
had his
ever-
unanimous
True.
MVP.
Okay,
Oh, here we go
Man,
again
I
with his
completely
unanimous
forgot about
MVP,
Curry.
bro.
I'm just saying the best defender in the league is not capable of guarding.
Okay,
the
what
best
I'm trying to tell you, why do you think they got Kevin Durant? Why do you think? Because why? Why'd they drop the bag on him? Why?
To
He couldn't win on his own.
Okay, no, I didn't ask that.
obviously.
Why do you think the Warriors went out and got him?
The same reason the Cavs got LeBron back to win.
Exactly.
No, LeBron went
The
back to
same reason
Cavs.
every single NBA team
Bro.
gets superstars to win.
LeBron actually
Because
go back
they
to the
they
Cavs.
think they thought they just lost and they were scared they couldn't win without KD. Yes or no?
By the way, LeBron did
They
play
did-
46 minutes.
KD
and had
was
8
also
points.
pissed that he lost on the
8
Thunder.
points.
That's one thing.
Huh?
The
I'm
KD
saying,
was also
but
pissed that he
and also
lost
if
with the
KD
Thunder.
The Warriors don't wipe the floor with that Thunder team every year. Every year it's not happening. I'm telling you, if KD
We would've.
stays,
You almost lost to the
KD stays
Rockets.
it's
It
a
went
series.
7, bro.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm
series.
surprised he didn't say Zaza Pachulia was going to guard LeBron,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
Like,
He probably
people
would have
are-
injured
not
him.
you,
took
but-
it
You know-
out.
no, no, no.
Well,
You
I
have a
didn't bring
fair
up
point.
Zaza because
You have a
of
fair
the
point. The
injuries he
Rockets
caused
did
other players.
almost beat that
Bro, they
Warriors team.
did.
7 games. They
Bro,
went to
if-
7
if
games.
Chris Paul never got hurt, the Rockets go to the finals that year.
So then,
And then who beats
That
them?
was- that was
Okay, okay,
Harden's
okay.
best
LeBron.
year.
Okay,
That's
okay, okay,
Harden's
okay,
best
okay,
year,
okay,
too.
okay. Ready? I have a
That's
question.
Harden's best
So
year.
if the Rockets could go Game 7 with the Warriors, why couldn't the Cavs?
Because everybody got hurt. Are we forgetting that year?
What happened to Chris Paul?
Chris
Okay.
Paul got- Chris Paul-
Everybody, he got hurt in
That was game
once
7.
they were
That was
already
game
up.
7, though.
Yeah,
He
they
got hurt
already
game
got.
7.
they
And
already
that's the
got
most
hurt
important
game
game.
7.
So
Okay, but
how was that?
everybody got. That was the year LeBron
We're
had
forgetting.
nobody.
We're forgetting James Harden was the best offensive player in the league during that time.
Okay, exactly. But they already won 3 games with Chris Paul. before
Arguably
he
more
got hurt.
influential than Curry.
Yo, he started the ISO. I'm not gonna lie.
Who? LeBron James?
No, he started
What?
spacing.
LeBron
He started
James?
spacing, bro. Spacing started.
I'm talking
in
about
spacing.
Harden, bro, with the
James
double step back.
Harden?
Arguably more. Yeah, it's up there. It is a conversation to be
I'm
had.
not gonna
bro.
lie, that step back it changed the NBA
Bro,
because
their
remember
play
everyone was like,
style.
"Is it travel?"
How many
Is it legal?
How many people are shooting right now
It
because of
was their
Curry?
Agreed.
Not because of Curry though.
Curry, no,
You
yes,
gotta
it is,
realize
yes, it
that
is, yes, it
Ray
is, yes,
Allen
it
was
is.
doing that stuff too.
No, no, but okay,
But he didn't
okay,
make
but
it
here's the thing.
common in the
Here's the
league.
thing. Nobody was like Ray Allen. Everybody's like Curry.
Exactly.
Everybody was saying
Everybody's like
Kobe
Curry.
first. Everybody was
Kobe.
saying Kobe first.
That's
but
true.
I
yeah.
feel like
Not from the
I feel
three-point
like you
line.
had
Yes,
to-
it was.
Not
You
from the
want to know why?
three-point
Because
line.
Kobe hit
Anywhere,
12
it's
threes.
Kobe,
That's what I'm saying. I
bro.
was
Kobe hit
anything
12
before
threes.
Kobe
I
had
think
that
Kobe had
for
12. He had the record.
No, but
He had the
I'm
record
saying-
first.
But what I'm saying that like right now,
Hold on, I think
Like,
we're ready to wipe out this conversation.
has-
Curry being the reason why
who
everybody
has
shoots.
changed the league the most?
Kobe's
right
there,
now?
bro.
Like,
Literally.
Nah,
who
Curry.
has
Curry's the
changed-
reason.
When
Who
someone
started this
when
shooting?
someone shoots up, this is the influential part of this. When someone shoots a paper into a
Kobe.
garbage can, what do they say? Kobe or Curry?
Kobe.
Don't even say Curry, bro. You
Nobody
don't have to
says
lie.
Curry.
Yo,
That
this
was
is crazy.
That sounds weird.
This is crazy.
I've never heard Kobe
What?
from
What?
someone
What?
throwing a paper
What?
ball
No,
into
no,
a
he's trying-
garbage
he's
can.
trying-
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're
Question
lying.
or question?
You're living under a rock.
Delusional. You're delusional. That's
Question.
You're
what
living
it is.
under a rock.
Well, wait.
Where
I've been
have
hearing
you
that
been?
since I was like Delusional. 8, bro.
Bro, I was gonna say,
Delusional.
where have you been?
Let me ask you guys something real
Where
quick.
do you live?
Let me ask you guys
Question
something real
Go
quick.
ahead.
Isn't basketball right now a game that relies on what's it called? Threes getting scored more.
No, it
It's
relies
'cause
on
of
big
Curry.
men now.
And it's all because
No,
of Curry.
not on
It's really
Bro,
all
it's
because
who
of
can
Curry.
score.
Right now, bro.
It's yeah,
It's
okay,
really
okay,
all
okay. I have a
because of
question though. What kind of shots is Jokic taking? Threes. What kind of shots is Embiid taking?
And it's all because of
Threes.
one guy.
It's
What's
a
his
three-point
name?
game.
He wears
Whoa,
number
whoa, whoa,
30.
whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
John, so you're saying Curry changed big men shooting the ball?
No, no,
That's
no,
not-
no,
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 that's
no.
that's dirt.
No,
That's
no,
dirt.
no.
Dirt made big man shoot the
Oh,
ball.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's dirt.
Curry did. I'm not gonna say Curry.
That's
changed-
Hakeem.
Curry changed.
I think he made it more.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
he
no,
made
but
it
Hakeem
easier
was
for players to
mid-range.
start
Hakeem
shooting.
Olajuwon had a
Hakeem
filthy
didn't
mid-range
shoot
game.
from the three.
Patrick
Bro.
Ewing could shoot a mid-range game. David
Bro.
Robinson dropped 71, had a crazy mid-range game.
Bro, what I'm trying to
We know
tell you
Cash
is,
could do that. He kind of sold the Knicks out of a final.
but you
spot.
want to see how
Yeah.
crazy this
Not
is?
where he did
Everyone,
mistakes.
bro. Back to what you were
Nasty
saying, bro.
work.
This is back to what I said before, because we wasn't talking about LeBron before, bro. His numbers that everyone's saying he's washed, he got to retire, bro.
Who, LeBron?
He's putting up regular numbers though. Like you don't understand.
He
Like
has 2 years left.
exactly, people are saying he has 2 years
I
left,
don't
and
think
he has
has 2
better
years.
and he has better stats in the regular season than Anthony Edwards,
what I'm
that
saying.
everyone
Nobody's
says is
stats
the
look
next.
like
They're
this
going to
for
be the
2
best player in the
years
NBA, and he has better
See,
stats in the regular season than him.
Nobody
Okay, but
says-
you got to consider people are saying that about Ant because he's 22.
Yeah, of
LeBron
course.
is-
I'm just
LeBron
saying
is
though,
pushing
like
50, bro.
okay, exactly. Look at what he's doing, bro.
I feel old.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
In 5 years, I
Bro,
think
I'm
he
not
still
gonna-
averages 20, bro. He can
Le-
be 50, and he's gonna average
that's
20.
crazy.
because he's
LeBron
okay, so
either-
he's just better than everybody.
Okay, and
All right, that's
okay,
insane.
okay, and that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion, but you cannot discredit a 22-year-old young man
No,
who's been
there's
lighting
nothing
up the league since he was 19.
There's nothing wrong with Ant. I'm saying
Who's
just
dropping 44 as a
gives
22-year-old.
It gives it
consistently,
it gives
40
it
points.
Younger than half of the
perspective,
players
though.
in the NCAA.
Okay, I'm saying it gives it perspective though of what LeBron's doing that no one talks about.
I mean, we've been
Everybody
talking
talks
it.
about it.
Everybody talks
What do you
about
mean
it.
no one talks about it? He already broke the record. He had his shine. It's time for
Nah,
somebody
yeah.
else.
Bro.
You ever heard of you overstayed your welcome?
No, he has over.
LeBron James has not yet overstayed his welcome.
he
He
has-
overstayed his welcome when he averages single digits.
He
That's what I'm
hasn't.
saying.
He hasn't
Yeah.
overstayed his welcome, but like
I feel
Are we
like-
forgetting
like,
Udonis
I think
Haslam
it's-
was sitting on the Heat bench for like
20 years.
Yeah, like bro, come on,
Bro,
LeBron is welcome. Let's be real,
I
bro.
think LeBron's gonna
Let's
do
be
that
real,
with
bro.
Bronny's team.
Bro, LeBron is the best.
Blake Griffin retired this year. He overstayed his welcome.
Bro, LeBron is averaging 26, and you're talking about overstayed his welcome. Are you out of your mind?
To be
He
honest,
didn't. You didn't let me finish.
He's the best player on
didn't
his
let me
team right
finish.
now.
just
You
as
didn't.
it is
Anthony
about
Davis is.
LeBron.
You didn't
No,
let me
he's
finish.
not.
Anthony Davis played way better.
If
He played better
LeBron
than
leaves
LeBron.
the Lakers, they stink. If Anthony Davis leaves the
I'm not
Lakers,
even
they make
gonna
the
lie,
playoffs.
Anthony Davis deserved
I don't think
Defensive Player of the Year
I
over
don't
Rudy
think
Gobert.
the Lakers do not make the playoffs. without
To
Anthony
be honest.
Davis.
Yes, they do. They
Mark,
did it
Mark,
last year. They're
Mark,
playing
They
team.
need
Mark,
a
Mark,
center,
Mark. You
bro.
didn't let me
What
finish
you
what I was
did.
saying though.
The
He
rest
didn't.
of
He
the
didn't
top five
overstay
wasn't
his
that bad.
welcome, but there's no reason to talk about what he's doing when there's no
When
reason.
it's regular at this point.
It's
It-
regular. That's
It's
the
not even
point.
that. We're a
It's
month.
regular.
We're a month and a half into the playoffs. Who cares? He got kicked out the playoffs.
By who?
Anthony,
The people that are gonna win
I
it.
mean,
By
nobody's talking
Jokic.
about Curry. Nobody's talking about
exactly, because there's no point
Kevin
to right
Durant
now.
is
I
in
had
Cancun,
someone-
and we're sitting here
I-
talking about LeBron. That's
I
crazy.
had someone tell me
KD's
that
going to the
Kareem
Timberwolves next
Abdul-Jabbar-
season.
That Kareem
He's going back to
Abdul-Jabbar.
the Warriors.
He has
That's
to
a
do that.
crazy he take that if it happens that the league is screwed?
What, to the Timberwolves? That's
I think
not
KD
happening.
will mess it up. Low
But I feel
It's
like
not
if he went to the Timberwolves, that
Wait,
that
no,
would kind of
Jonathan's
mess
on
up their
to
dynamic.
John. You on to something, bro? You on to something
Like
there.
the last couple of teams he's been on,
Guys,
it hasn't ended. too well.
Literally, I'm
think
literally
it's just
saying this
circular.
right now.
If you guys get Kevin Durant, it's not going to do anything.
listen,
I think it's
if
just gonna-
LeBron James doesn't leave the Lakers this offseason, he should retire.
No.
What?
No.
Because what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do in that Western
He has 2 or
Conference
3
on that
more
Lakers
years left.
team?
No, bro, you go
But
to
clearly
Cleveland,
what
you go
he's
back
doing
home,
right
you
now-
get them to sign your
what he's
son,
trying
and
to
you
do
ball
right
out
now-
with Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen, bro.
But what I'm saying right now is that if he stays in that Western Conference on that Lakers team, where what's it called? Where only his son joins the team. That's if he even plays with him. He literally has no shot at winning his 5th ring, which
Alright,
is
you want-
clearly what he's trying to do.
All right,
Right
you want to
now.
hear this right now? If LeBron James goes to the Knicks, they go to the finals.
Easily. And if the
It's not
Cavs and if the
close.
Cavs had LeBron right
And-
now, the
and
Celtics
this is exactly
aren't
why.
winning.
This is exactly why this got put on First Take. So this is straight up First Take argument. Ready? If LeBron goes to the Knicks, it's his team. And everybody agreed. ESPN,
Yeah.
is ESPN, and
think
we're
that's
talking
any
about,
team he
I
goes
agree.
on.
There are
And
29
we're talking
other
about-
teams in the
and we're
NBA
talking about how good
saying
Jalen
the
Brunson
Knicks.
is.
I don't agree with you, and I'm gonna tell you why.
We're talking about how good Jalen Brunson is.
I don't
And there's
agree.
professionals that do this, and everyone agreed. It would be LeBron's team.
That's any
Well,
team.
obviously, because it's
Yeah.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
And what's it
I
called?
feel
The offense will be run through LeBron James.
My thing is my only problem
professionals
with that.
also
that-
think Magic Johnson is the best player of all time, and
Exactly.
He's
a
up there.
professional's
Yeah,
opinion.
people have
He's up
said
there,
that.
bro. He's top 5, bro.
People
but
have
he's
said
not the
that.
best player. But you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Professionals make takes, But the thing is, Kyrie Irving.
I heard someone say Curry's the greatest. I mean, that's
If you're
kind of
gonna
a wild
say it
take.
was
too.
Kyrie
never
Irving's
said
team,
that.
if you agree,
He's a great
I'm
sports
not
star.
gonna say
Okay.
it's Kyrie Irving's team. If you let me finish, I think you'll
Wait,
agree
guys,
with me.
let me know
This
first.
booth saying
I
that,
think
Jonathan.
you'll-
You said that
you'll
in this
agree with
booth.
me. Kyrie Irving is
I
the
said
only
greatest point
player
guard.
that ever played with LeBron that can do what LeBron does for the team as well.
Yeah.
and Brunson
Agreed.
could
That's
do
a good
that.
And you know what another
Exactly,
thing
which
is?
is
Wait,
why
that's
I
it,
feel
though.
like it wouldn't necessarily be LeBron's team now. 2 years ago, yes. Now, if LeBron goes, I think the way Brunson plays, he's a very aggressive and a scorer at will.
You also gotta
And
think
I
about
think
Randall.
LeBron, he's a great
Bro,
passer.
Randall's a free agent. Randall's
He's
a
a
free
great
agent.
passer. So it'll work. It'll work.
definitely
Okay,
think
I'm
if
gonna
Randall-
give you.
It'll work.
I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna agree with me, right?
Okay.
Ready? Kyrie, I think Brunson is just as good at this point. This is crazy for it to
That's
say.
Kyrie.
He's
No, don't
just
say it.
as
Don't
good.
say it. Don't say it.
He's
Don't
just
say it.
as
Don't say
good.
it.
No,
Don't say it.
no,
Don't say it.
no,
Don't say it.
no,
Don't say it.
stop,
Don't
stop,
say
stop.
it.
He could
I
be
know
good.
what you're gonna say.
Wait, no. He can.
It's not a walkout.
Bro,
He's saying
no,
it's not a
No,
walkout.
bro,
It's not a
look,
walkout.
bro, he's playing just as good. I'm not saying as a player in the whole time. He's playing just as good right now in the playoffs as Kyrie was playing in that playoffs.
Okay, he's
Yes.
playing just as good.
Yeah, I said
not,
nah, bro. I said playing.
Okay.
Okay.
So
that's
what I'm
fair.
trying to say is,
that's fair.
on that team that
Agree.
LeBron was on that team, the team was still LeBron's team.
I
Even
don't
though
agree
Kyrie
with
was
that.
that guy, it was still LeBron's team.
I don't
My
agree
problem,
with
here's
that.
the thing. My problem with LeBron ever going to the Knicks is y'all forget LeBron's last 4 coaches has been, go with me,
Different.
Darvin Ham, Frank Vogel, another bum, and Tyronn Lue. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Tyronn Lue was a
I
good
think
coach.
JJ Redick's next.
If he
Wait,
goes
Tyronn
to the
Lue was a
Knicks,
good
coach.
if he goes to the
Sure.
Knicks, he's gonna get Tom Thibodeau that actually has a scheme that isn't just gonna listen to LeBron and sit
He's a
back.
great defensive coach.
Which is the problem because LeBron needs a guy that he could control.
Yeah.
So he's just like Kevin Durant, just like all these other guys. LeBron is going to try to get Thibodeau fired, and that's just that. I think that would be the worst
Yeah.
decision right now for the Knicks.
Mhm.
That's why I'm saying I don't know if they should go after a guy, maybe a Paul George. A Paul George
Yeah,
on
I
the Knicks
said-
would be perfect.
I said Paul
Have you
George.
seen
That's
that,
what- yeah.
though? LeBron's never
in the
really
Knicks
had.
jersey?
I mean,
Yeah,
Pat
even
Riley-
Kawhi.
Spoelstra.
Bro, the Spoelstra
what
was his
if
only
Pat-
coach, bro.
Yo, listen, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Pat Riley's
Hear me out. Ready?
good.
DeMar DeRozan to the Knicks.
But DeMar DeRozan's
What does
35.
that do,
I'm
though?
sorry,
DeMar DeRozan's a
He's
scorer.
about to overstay
And he's a hard player.
He's about to overstay his welcome.
DeRozan,
What I'm gonna say-
DeRozan could still ball.
Okay.
Cat to the
DeRozan-
Knicks.
DeRozan can
Cat to
still
the
ball.
Knicks.
would be
Chill.
But I feel like the Knicks, if you give them Julius Randle healthy right now, they lose. They don't make it as far.
Julius
That's
Randle-
not true. Julius Randle just had his best season in the
I'm
NBA.
saying Julius Randle's. I'm telling
He's
you,
a free agent,
Josh
though.
Hart does more for the Knicks right now than Julius Randle. Julius
Yo,
Randle
that
takes
is
bad
true.
shots.
That's true.
He makes a lot of turnovers.
Julius,
Flips off
but here's the
fades.
thing.
That's not
But here's the
wild.
thing. Josh Hart had to step up as a player because basketball
Bro,
is a
I think
situational
that's
sport.
just his game,
And
though.
that's also because Randall, like
Randall's
whenever-
not efficient, bro.
Randle has
No, and
horrible
another thing
shooting.
about Randall, like he's been used to being the number one option
Yeah,
on
he
his
needs to
team.
understand
He's not-
the number one
But
option.
now it's Brunson. He can't play as a
Brunson
number
is
two.
1A.
Bro, he is.
You think next year Brunson's 1A? I feel like after the season Brunson's 1.
I-
Yeah, it's not
I think this is
Close,
the
bro.
Knicks'
It's
best
1A.
chance at getting at the championship. After
No,
this
not if
season, I
they
think
get-
things are gonna be
not
way
if-
harder, like the
not if
Lions this
they-
year.
Not if they
I
get.
think the East
bro.
is gonna get
I think-
harder.
I thought, yeah.
I hope
I
it
think
goes
East has
that
to get
way.
harder.
I think everyone. I think a big is gonna want to go to New York.
Yeah.
I think a big.
They need. That's what I was just saying. They need.
Yeah.
A
If you're
Zion.
LeBron,
Harden's
yo,
like a
if
great
you-
player off the bench.
Yo,
Zion.
Devin Booker rumors.
Yo, Zion-
We gotta get Zion onto the Knicks,
Oh my
man.
He was
God,
supposed to go
bro.
there a long time ago, right?
Zion to the
I saw that.
him and RJ Barrett.
Donovan
Yo.
Mitchell was supposed to be there too.
RJ Barrett's tough.
Real talk.
As a duo in the NBA.
If you're LeBron or Paul George, we can answer this question. If you're LeBron or Paul George, what makes you don't want to go to MSG?
I have to actually get
LeBron,
coached.
you're
To play with
LeBron's
my
already in
son.
LA.
To
Your
play
head
with my
coach.
son.
Yeah.
Your head coach.
To play with his son. I
okay,
think that's
Le-
the only thing.
I don't
That's
think
it.
LeBron. I don't
If
think
he
LeBron
did-
would in
Nah,
MSG.
that boy-
I don't
yeah,
think-
he's not gonna go to New York. LeBron
Yeah,
LeBron
exactly.
wouldn't
LeBron's
go.
already
I feel like
playing
the
in
only-
the second biggest
He's either
market.
going
in
back to
the US.
Cleveland,
Nobody's
Miami.
gone from LA to New York, I don't think.
He's either going back to Cleveland,
That's a big
Miami,
jump.
I don't
or
think
he's
I don't
teaming
think
up.
he'd go to Miami.
I know for a
think
fact
LeBron's
one of
followed
these
this,
two
like,
vets,
interesting
KD or
team
Bron, are
path
teaming up with Curry.
Cavs, Miami.
of like legendary teams that like
Bro, what? John, what? You say he's
What do you
teaming up with
mean,
Curry?
what?
who?
What do you mean what?
Why would
would
LeBron
never
ever
do
team up
that.
with
He's
Curry?
These
never
three
do that.
guys, look, KD, LeBron, and Curry. Clearly, the three of them are at the end of their careers.
So they
right
should
now.
all team up.
And
But just
no,
because
I'm not saying that
hold
they're
on,
all
bro.
teaming up. Although
Somebody
that
has
could
to
be a
take a huge
I
possibility.
want to know how
What
all
could
three of them are
happen?
at the end of their career.
What do you
What
mean?
team has that much money to get all
Word.
three of them to
Forget
team up?
How
money.
are all
Easily
three-
all
Forget
40,
money
$50
right
million
now.
contracts.
Forget money right now. Well,
To get
Can't
we
forget
can
money.
afford-
The
to get
NBA
that-
has a salary cap,
I'm
luxury
not saying
tax.
get both of them. You're not letting me finish.
How are they at the end
Go
of
ahead,
their
go off.
career?
Like clearly, Kevin Durant. I predict that he's not staying on the Suns next season.
Yeah.
What's
And
his
he
contract?
clearly knows that he clearly knows that he's never won anything outside of San Fran.
Okay, but like
Barely
Why would
won
he
there.
go
And,
back?
and in order for him to just get one more ring, his third ring,
Okay,
He's
he
not.
could
that-
only go back.
No,
No,
bro. You
no,
guys are
no,
not.
no, no,
Curry's
no.
never win another one.
Right,
First
that's-
of all,
Never
Which
win.
you
it.
I'm not saying
Overrated
never,
is
but
insane.
I
It's
don't,
very
I don't,
unlikely.
I don't think he's
Yeah.
winning. I'll put
Curry's
never. on
never.
that.
Yeah, I'll put
on
never.
that.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't think
put
Golden State's
never.
ever.
He'll win
Curry,
one.
Golden State,
Curry has
no.
to leave Golden
Curry,
State
yes.
if he wants to win. But he's
Curry,
not-
yes. Golden State, no.
No, but Curry,
I don't
but
think
that's-
Curry's ever gonna leave.
Yeah,
Golden
true.
State.
But that's not. But
Why?
He's gonna sit
He
there-
should.
Maybe
he's gonna sit there-
Charlotte for like one.
Curry's
year.
No,
Curry's
Robert-
legacy
oh,
with the
Charlotte
Warriors
because of
is
his
is very similar to Kobe's with
That's what I'm saying.
with the Lakers.
He would've-
Exactly.
Very.
You saw Kobe sat
He
there
has
and
4
rode that
rings.
team out.
He has 2 MVPs. Kobe has 5 rings, 1
Okay,
MVP.
But when everybody leaves, when Clay and Draymond
Clay, I
leave,
feel like Clay is leaving the season.
I don't think Curry cares about that anymore.
I don't
I
think it
think
even
Clay
matters,
stays
bro.
Jordan.
I don't
Yeah.
think it even matters.
His legacy's there. That's his home.
Curry
If you guys
created the
pay
modern
Clay-
Warriors
Whole thing was
franchise,
a
bro. Come on, he
splash
created a
brother,
dynasty.
Bro, if
I
you
thought it
pay,
was a splash
if you
brother.
pay
Clay will
Clay, you guys are
influence-
done.
Curry's the
Clay
most
stays,
influential.
Dre leaves.
Curry's the most influential player ever in the
Whoa,
NBA.
whoa.
Clay stays. Dre leaves.
False. Wrong.
Jordan, Michael Jordan.
Michael
How is it
Jordan.
false? I have a question. I have a
Literally,
question.
someone
I have a
agrees with
question.
me right
Go
there.
ahead.
All right. I have a question.
Go ahead.
I have a question. Besides the crossover and the culture of basketball, what else did Allen Iverson change that could contribute to the game of basketball?
Wait,
That's
what?
that's like 2 of the
Like-
biggest parts of the
like-
game of basketball.
Like how Stephen Curry's ball handling.
Michael Jordan.
Here's the thing. Here's the
I
thing
can
though.
even say-
Here's the thing though. Little kids.
Without
Kids.
Michael Jordan, we wouldn't care about.
You have 7-year-olds shooting 3-pointers
Guys,
because of
literally-
Curry.
Literally, the era that we're living in right now. Literally, the
after
basketball
you're
that
done, let me
we're
talk.
watching is because of Steph.
It's
Curry.
because
the
of
worst
Curry.
basketball since the 70s.
All right, ready?
This
Give me,
is
give me,
not
give
a
me,
good
give me,
take.
give me a
That's not a
question.
good take.
Question
You're gonna
right
say
here.
that Curry has influence, has had a
How are
crazy
you guys
influence on the
saying
worst.
Jordan, Allen
history in
Iverson? You
basketball
guys
since
haven't
the
even
70s.
seen
Yo,
those
yo, yo,
guys.
yo.
What are you talking about?
What
Bro.
is so, like shooting threes?
Bro, what
Okay,
I'm
but
trying to
it's
tell
not
you is,
personal.
bro,
What do you mean? What is?
I don't know if
that?
you guys know this.
Listen,
I don't know if you guys know this, bro. Back when Michael Jordan got into the league, I'm the biggest LeBron fan. Everyone knows that. So I'm always gonna shit on Michael Jordan, whatever. Cool.
oh,
But bro,
Well,
this is sorry. This is the one that this is what I'm gonna tell you. When it comes to Michael Jordan, back when he got into the league, the NBA wasn't even a top 3 sport. Like it wasn't like they were more like the MLB was more popular. The NFL was definitely more popular.
That's a fact.
When Michael Jordan, he made people outside the US. We're not even talking
He
about
made Nike.
yeah, he made
He did.
he made the he made
to be
people
honest,
get
Larry Bird and Magic
no,
Johnson.
no,
revived the game of
no, no,
basketball.
stop.
Oh,
Look,
Bro, bro, they were wearing Converse, bro.
They did revive the game of basketball though.
What I'm trying to let me finish.
If y'all watch that show,
Let
And
me
Nike
finish.
bought Converse.
Let me
Alright,
finish.
Mark,
Which
Let
was
me
the
finish.
thing, bro.
He started the whole. He made a movie. He was people outside
Yeah.
of this country.
Yeah.
You're talking about little kids.
Like
I'm talking
Mike.
about there were
Yeah.
Little European kids.
Lil Jokic, man.
And that's
People
why-
like Jokic are
and that's
born because
why-
of Michael Jordan.
And that's why Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time.
So you
Thank
can't. He's the
Mark.
most.
Whoa, whoa,
influential- He's the most.
Hey,
influ- I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna
We
touch
don't
on that.
gotta go there, bro.
I'm not even gonna touch on that subject. Yeah.
Gotta go there, bro.
I'm not gonna even touch on that subject. But if he's in your mind, if he's the
Jonathan's gonna
greatest
say
of all
something
time,
really dumb right now.
if he's if in
This might
He
be
has
the
a look on his
smartest thing
face.
that I'm
I just
about to
like
say
to
right
sense
now.
it.
ready, look, if
How are
he's
you
the-
gonna call him the most influential but not the greatest?
Because that's a different
It's a whole
topic.
thing.
It is
bro.
a different topic.
Different
It
topic.
is a different
AI
topic.
is in the conversation of most influential, but nobody has ever
But you
put it
guys
on.
said Michael
no.
Jordan though.
Michael Jordan is
AI is a top 3 most influential player ever.
Yeah.
And he's
Yes.
nowhere near the
He
top
is.
10 and players. Period.
But
He
That's
is
his
near top
fault.
10.
That's
He's
his fault.
near top 10.
He didn't want
He's
to
near it.
Like
He's
top
not in it.
25.
He's like
Yeah.
top 15. Top 15
15.
guards.
15 is rough.
Guards.
15 guards. I think he might even. be
He's
top
definitely
10
a
guard.
top 10 guard.
He's top 5 guards.
He's top 5 guards. He's
think
top
I'm
5
at
guards.
Wait, are we talking about point and shooting?
That's
Just
what I'm
guards?
No,
showing
just
you.
his
I'm talking
position.
about the guards.
Just his
Guards.
position?
Yes.
What did he even play? He played point guard and shooting guard.
No,
Shoot,
no,
but he's more known as a
absolutely
shooting
not.
guard.
Guys, guys. Guys.
If you put him at shooting guard, he's top 5.
He is not-
He is ranked the 30th best player in NBA history.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, bro,
They
he's
didn't
not-
put Kyrie in that rating.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was ranked 40 according to the NBA.
Is he better than
75.
Kyrie all time?
Kyrie wasn't in NBA 75. NBA 75 does not matter. I
They
don't
put
care
in
about it.
they put in Anthony Davis, right? And
Yeah.
Damian Lillard, but
All right,
not Kyrie.
Crazy.
Can we
That's
talk-
nasty work. That's nasty work.
Is Allen Iverson better than Kyrie all time?
I feel
No.
like
No.
No.
I can't do that anymore.
No.
Kyrie has a championship.
Yo.
AI doesn't.
Kyrie has a championship. Allen Iverson has that.
Kyrie has a ring
Kyrie,
and
bro,
records.
But he dropped MJ.
I think Kyrie, yeah.
He dropped that.
He did
Ky-
drop.
Dropped
Kyrie's
MJ.
Nah, he had to do some
arguably
stuff.
Kyrie's
That's what I'm
arguably
saying.
like
He dropped 40-year-old MJ, bro. Like that's like somebody dropping LeBron today. Nobody's gonna talk about that 20 years from now.
I mean,
Nah,
Ant
someone
did
dunked
dunk.
on LeBron is making headline news.
Now we
Jokic
talking
dunked
about
on LeBron.
I
LeBron.
mean,
now.
when Ant dunked on KD.
I don't even know why KD jumped. KD
All right, guys.
KD is over party.
Guys, real
KD
quick.
wasn't good.
All right, guys. So real quick, we all agreed on the Celtics ending the series tonight, right?
If Donovan Mitchell doesn't play,
No, it's
yes.
wraps.
They ruled him out.
regardless.
They ruled him out.
It's
Okay.
wraps.
And the
Yeah,
Mavericks
it's wraps.
Thunder.
That's a toss up. I really don't. I can't say because
I got Thunder Celtics tonight.
Mavs make free throws. They win. They win. But if the Thunder,
the
just
Mavericks
play
are
the,
the
way
better
they've been
team,
playing,
bro.
Bro, I don't see.
It's
they
very
don't have
close.
fire.
It's very
That team has
close.
no fire behind it.
All right, yeah. This is definitely be fun. We'll be back in here tomorrow and saying what we thought about tonight's games. Thank you guys for watching. This is the SN Network. Have a great one,
Michael
everyone.
Jordan's a go. Have a
Peace.
great day.
Have a great one.
Yo, we should go with Jersey.
I have a Jordan jersey.
I don't want to wear Jersey. Yo,